Another day, another share. Today I have some new patterns and some older ones that I've had in for a little while. They come and go. I also wanted to show a new product that just came in. It's still on the same theme as last video I did with the flying geese, except it's not rulers, they're different sizes, and they're papers. So this I found very interesting. It's from the same, I believe it's from the same company, or no, maybe not. Maybe I stand corrected. I don't think that they're from the same company. Same concept. So these are Flying Geese Quilt Blocks Foundation papers. So you can check out my YouTube channel on a new way of doing foundation paper piecing, and you can do it that way, or you can do it the traditional way and sew through the papers. So these are not freezer papers, so you'd have to use a little glue stick. And my suggestion is you get your hands on the Sewline fabric glue pen, and there's refills for the glue. And you won't need just a dab, just to hold the fabric in place till you sew. These are meant to be sewn through the papers. They're really, really nice. And there's different sizes. So there's some suggestions on a pattern. There's several sizes. There's 2 flying geese per paper. And I'm just trying, you can make 84 in one package, 84. All right, so there's 1 inch by 2. They're not big. So that's the size of them, 1 inch by 2. Okay. And there's 1.5 by 3, same thing. There's two on each sheet. It makes, again, 84 flying geese. There's 2 by 4, again, 84, two on each paper. And then the big one is 3 by 6. And again, it's 84, 2 on each paper. So those, you know, if you like doing flying geese, there's many options on how to do flying geese. These foundation paper piecing flying geese were requested by a client of mine, so I brought them in. I like these kind of ideas, just like the triangles on a roll idea. I have more on order, and I only brought I brought in two packs per, and I've sold out. I only have 1 of each, except for the small ones. I still have 2 of the small ones. I like the small ones. I might be doing a tutorial on how they work, but we'll see. Now, I brought in a new pattern for the barbecue season called Pint Size Parking, it's called. And they are to put on your picnic table with utensils and stuff. Your straws, your knives, your forks, your whatever, condiments. Or you can use them in your sewing room by your sewing machine with your scissors and threads and stuff like that in them. So this is a new pattern that just came in. The size is 7 by 7 by 3, so it's a square. So it's 7 by 7 by 3 high. So yeah, so that's interesting. Now these patterns have been in before, but I wanted to show them off. Those of you who like doing English paper piecing, I have these patterns from Violetcraft EPP, English paper piecing. So this is a 20 by 20 Peacock. Then there is the 20 by 20 lion. And then there is, this one is the fruit basket quilt. Now, isn't this sweet? So there's the papers in here, I believe. This one finishes 32 by 35. Or you can do the 48 by 53 shown on cover. Now, I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm going to just pull this out and see what's in here. So you have the papers. They're quite large. So I'm not sure if they're all in there or you use the paper several times. But that's a traditional. There's instructions on how to put each block or each fruit together. Yeah. So you'd have to read the instructions very carefully. They do it with the Sewline Glue Pens, which are these ones. I have one still in stock, but I have 5 on order. So they're coming in, I hope, by the end of June. And then there's one more pattern. Let me show you the last pattern. So I've had this one in before. And those of you who know me, you know I love, I love Dresdens. These are English paper pieced together. I have never opened up this pattern. I've never taken a look. They have other suggestions on the back. I just think this is sweet. I've had this in before. Every time I get it in, it sells pretty quickly. The finished product, the quilt, is this one on the front is 40 by 40. So these are not huge. I would think that you could utilize the papers multiple times and make it bigger than 40 by 40. Or you can just, that's 40 by 40 and it's a little wall hanging, or it's a table topper, or even a baby crib size, 40 by 40. It's not huge, but it's not that small either. So those are the new some of the new patterns. Like I said, I've had these English paper piecing ones in before. They're really the designer is really taking a technique, English paper piecing, and kind of working outside of the box with it. So that's kind of interesting. And yeah. So I have some more wide backings that will be coming soon, and as soon as they arrive, I will show them. I have quite a cute, funky, modern winter theme with penguins coming in soon. I hope by the end of July that one will be in the store. I have, like I said, I have, I think 11. I know 6 for sure, but I think I have another 11 in total. The 6 that I've had on order since before April. I think I ordered them back in November. They've been delayed because of COVID. But I've been really looking for suppliers that bring in, can supply to me here in Canada some interesting backings, and I think I have found some really interesting ones. So I think there's 11 in total. I have some white tone on tones coming soon. Yeah, I have some nice fabrics coming in for the fall season, arriving probably throughout the summer, July, August, probably closer to August than July. That's, you know, like, and with COVID, we don't know. We really don't know if a line is, you know, we pre-order almost 8 months in advance, and we wait and we sit, and then we don't have, they're not always on time because of COVID and the shipping issues. They get delayed. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy these Another Day, Another Share videos. I have some tutorials coming. I think in the last video before this one I mentioned the applique tutorial, sew along block that I showed off. If you want to know more, a little bit more, or want to see what that is all about, go and watch the previous video before this one, and or go on. It should be on by the time by the time that one and this one is launched, so on YouTube. So if you want to see more of these, subscribe below, hit the bell if you want notification, and please, if there's anything that you want me to show or talk about, feel free to comment and let me know what you're looking for. If I'm just kind of coming up with ideas of what I think people want to hear, but it doesn't always happen that way. So I will see you on the next Another Day, Another Share, and happy quilting. Bye.